Let's go! We are back in action. Well, not Liverpool, but we are back for some Premier League action. There was already a game today, actually, that I didn't get to watch, but it seemed like a real thriller. 5 goals. Villa were up against Tottenham. Tottenham beat them 4-1, and now, I mean, you could call this a Super Sunday because I think both matchups were quite big, but I do think this is the bigger game. We're now going to be watching together Man United, who are hoping for them this is a new era, up against Chelsea, who have shown they can be a real good team this season. But first off, how is everybody doing in the building? How's your Sunday been so far? How's everybody feeling? Top of the freaking league, baby. How's everybody feeling? Garvit's here. Yo, LFC Carni, what's good? Back in the building. Beluga, I see you. Gili says, as a United fan, I think we lose 2-1. You think you'll lose? No way. You really think you'll lose? Yo, Vince is in the building and already sending in a freaking super chop. Thank you very much, Vince, for that. Who says, yo, what's good, Vince? How's it going? Guys, how's everybody feeling ahead of this one? How is everybody feeling? I want to hear your score predictions. Wow, Chelsea. Eva says Chelsea going to win 4-1. This should be a really good game, you guys, because I think this United team under Van Nistelrooy, obviously it's going to be a new era. I think they're going to go for it. And we've seen how Chelsea play this season. They also will go for it. So hopefully for us, I know probably more of us Liverpool fans want United to lose just for the banter. But I just personally want a great game as a neutral. I want lots of goals. I want both teams to go for it, not being fearful about the situation. And I think that will lead to the best game for us. Joseph's in the building too. What's good? JSM44. Well, the fake JSM44. What's good? Go 12 is in the building. Guys, so many OGs in the building. Let's go. Terrence Horse. You guys are truly showing up even when Liverpool's not playing, you freaking legends. Oh my God. And Lucas Swifty with the first ever super chat on the channel as well. I want W's in the building for Luca as well. Thank you very much for the support. We will be playing football bingo at halftime. I promise you guys. I've already set it up and everything. I promise. Alfie's going for a 2-2. Garnacho and Palmer brace. Ooh, let's see. Well, they're both on the thumbnail, as you can see, for this live today. Which, like I said, hopefully, honestly, it's freaking impossible for me to predict this one. I think that's the beauty of the Premier League. Like, a lot of the games yesterday didn't go the way probably most people would have thought. But, like I said, I just want a great game as a neutral. I think that's what we all want. You know what I'm saying? No, JSM44, we're going to be playing football bingo. I promised a lot of people that we're going to be playing football bingo at halftime, so that's what's going to happen, okay? Let me get the freaking timer ready. 5-0 Chelsea. All right, guys. Kickoff is officially here. Let me bring in the ball movement for you guys as well. Hold on just a second. I am going to bring that ball movement for you guys. There we go. Guys, let me know if you can see it, but you should be able to see that. Just like the live ball movement as the game is happening. Let me know if you guys can see that. It should be all good. Let me know, please. Yo, Alfie has been a channel legend member for 2 freaking months. Who says, how's everyone been? We are top of the league. We are top of the league. I've been freaking amazing since yesterday, guys. Woo! It could not have gone better for us. Literally, it could not have gone better for us. Think about it. Arsenal lost. City lost. We came back, which is going to give our team such a boost as well to show the mentality. In a tough game, Brighton played so well in that first half. We clearly weren't on our game. But we got to show Slot the power of Anfield. I think that was the best. I mean, Slot said it himself, actually. That was the best Anfield atmosphere since he's been Liverpool boss, which doesn't surprise me. In that second half, it was electric. But yeah, it was literally the dream. Wow, guys, United starting with a lot of energy. And my prediction, honestly, you guys might be surprised. I actually think Man United will win. Daily Aura's in the building. What's good? Who says 1-1 Chelsea United? I actually think United will win. And you know why I think they'll win? I think they're not as bad as they've looked. When you look at the team, the actual individual players, I think they're all going to be desperate to show that they deserve a starting spot in Ruben Amorim's team. He's going to take over in 3 games' time. And of course, Ruben Amorim is watching this game. Of course, he'll be analyzing different performances. I think all of these players are absolutely desperate to showcase that they should start. And that kind of boost, that new manager boost, I think will help them here. I think United will win this one, which I know is not kind of what's expected because Chelsea have definitely been better this season. But watch, I actually think that's what's going to happen. It'll be an interesting game, really interesting game. And honestly, I think we can all kind of watch as neutrals here. Like, I don't care too much about the result. Like I said, I just want a great game with lots of goals. Yo, Him Kong, what's good, my brother? Who says hello, Leo? Hello, how's your Sunday been so far? Top of the league. You too, look. Him Kong is also going for a prediction, Man United to win. Wow, so you're going the same as me. While watching your stream on the same time. GOAT12. I mean, it's in your username, but you're a freaking GOAT. Always there in the building, supporting the channel. You ledge. OG. Drox Edits is in the building too. And questionable 11. LFC, what's good? Monk Brawl, I see you too. What's going on? Of course, I remember you. Slot ball. But Luca, right now we have enough mods, but if that opportunity arises in the future, I will absolutely have you in mind because you're always in the freaking building supporting. Legend. Wow, questionable 11 LFC is going for a 7-1 Chelsea win. Jeez. That's crazy. Cold Edit says, Leo, start, bench, sell Palmer, Salah, Saka. I start Salah, bench Palmer, sell Saka. Who has the most goals and assists in the league this season? Mohamed Salah. He's tied with Palmer, but they both have 13. So hopefully Palmer doesn't get a goal or assist today because I want Salah to remain joint top in terms of most goal contributions in the Premier League this season. He's 32, by the way. That is why Salah is the greatest winger in Premier League history. There is just no doubt about that. There's no freaking doubt about that. I know, guys, for any of you that didn't see it, Ibu Konate posted on Instagram an update around his injury, and he says he had a scan today, and it's nothing bad, and he's actually going to be back already for a next game against Leverkusen. That's like, geez, I didn't even think that would be possible given how kind of the way he was holding his arm. I thought best case scenario he would miss like 2 to 3 games, but he's literally back for Leverkusen, which is going to be on Tuesday night. So, guys, we are so lucky that Ibu Konate injury was nothing in the end, because even though Joe Gomez was brilliant coming in, you want your best players to be fit. And I do think our best center-back partnership is no doubt Ibu Konate and Virgil. He's just been absolutely brilliant this season, Ibu. So that's fantastic news, because that was probably the only negative from all of yesterday. And it actually ended up not really being a negative, because in the end, he's going to be fit, which is just brilliant. Arib Hashimi, happy birthday to you. Joseph says, I woke up to 1,330 subscribers today, and my Liverpool 2-1 Brighton match reaction got 202 views. W's for you, Joseph. That's incredible. Incredible. Good job. And Joseph, what you're doing on YouTube, which is one of the most difficult things to do, and that's the advice. Sometimes when people ask me, like, what advice do you have kind of for YouTube? Is like, I think one of the hardest parts is just consistency. That's what I think most people can do. And Joseph, you're still really young, and you're already showing that you can be consistent, which shows that you're really gonna make it in life, you know. So you gotta trust yourself and believe, because I'm telling you, the hardest bit, which is just showing up week after week, you're freaking doing that, you know. And Delior, I bet you'd say the same thing about the business that you've built. It's all about consistency. You can't wake up one morning and say, oh, I don't feel like fulfilling those orders. Like, you know, you have to keep showing up, and that's how it's going to work, you know. But I think that's probably the thing a lot of people in the world aren't able to do, because it's just hard. There's a lot of things that come up in life. And if you're able to do that, I think it already gives you a real chance to make whatever that dream that you want to try make happen, you know. Delior says, that's good news. Him holding his arm back brought flashbacks to Ramos Salah. Exactly, Delior. That's so spot on. So freaking spot on. Yes, Garve, you should upload your first video. Of course, you have nothing to freaking lose. Look at my very first video. Garve, if you look at my very first videos, and I still think there's a million ways I can improve on videos, no doubt about it. But still, if I look back on the first video, it's crazy the improvement, you know? And that's just from again, putting out videos every single day and learning from that, you know? I really think that's just how it starts. But that's fine, daily aura. That's the thing. You also just have to find the thing that you're good at. You know what I mean, daily aura? And I think if you're an entrepreneur like you are, or you want to start your own channel or do something on your own from scratch, I think the most important thing is like you have to be passionate about it in a natural way, because it's a long-term game, and you can't just be like, oh, this week I'm really excited about this, and then the next week you're not excited about it anymore, you know? And that's the advice I gave too for you know, the Liverpool Goals Instagram that I started, which now has over 1 million. It's like today I think I did 7 or 8 posts on there, and not one of them felt like an effort to me, because I just love it. You know what I mean? There's no mornings I wake up, and actually no, there have been over the last 10 years, but then you just have to know to give yourself a break. And it's not because I don't enjoy it, it's more I just overworked myself sometimes. But I think you know it's the right thing when what looks like hard work doesn't feel like hard work because of how much you love it. Palmer in the box! That's a great block there from De Ligt, because Palmer was in a real dangerous position there in the box. Real freaking dangerous position. God damn. Him Kong says, thank you very much for the super chat, who says, having a YouTube is very hard. That's why I'm in school. You never woke up? What do you mean, never woke up? Elias, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, Elias. You'll never walk alone. That's incredible. Good job. And FTBL, good job. That was a big block, yeah, from De Ligt. 100%. I live in Lille, bro, in the north of France. That's where I'm based. Hey, Ranjani. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Sending my love back to Egypt, Aser. You're struggling on your studies. That I understand. I struggle too, so don't you worry about that. I struggle too. Don't you worry about that. Yo, Jackie's in the building. My boy Jack says, let's go Chelsea. Jack, we're going to be playing football bingo at halftime. You best believe. You best believe. I'm not supporting one team necessarily, though. I just, like I said, as a neutral, I want a great game with lots of goals. And so far, the intensity has been there, to be fair, which doesn't surprise me. Because Chelsea have been good this season. And I think United will be rejuvenated with Ten Hag leaving and everything. And now that, like I said, the new manager, Ruben Amorim, has been officially announced. So all these players will be desperate to prove to him that they need to be in the starting lineup. I know that's how every player will be thinking right now. Every player. Him Kong, I am doing it full time. I do bits and pieces, kind of side jobs like here and there. But it is what I do with a big majority of the time. 100%. 100%. But I don't just do YouTube. I also do, like I said, I run that Instagram Liverpool Goals. So that also takes up some time. You know? Joseph. Be careful though, because that was a tough day for James yesterday. Be careful. He sees what life can be without Rodri for City and how important Rodri is. He knew that already, but they're seeing it immediately after that injury, you know, which is difficult to see. Nah, come on. It's not going to end 0-0. It's not going to end 0-0. Thank you, Spooter. See, like, this is a post I had prepped about Salah. I want to hear your thoughts, by the way. I think people are overreacting, but let me show you. I just posted it now about a quote that Salah had. Let me show you. Can you guys see that? No matter what happens, I'll never forget what scoring at Anfield feels like. He said this in an Instagram post that he was basically worried about. He was worried about this. But, sorry, Liverpool fans were worried about this, but I think people are overreacting. I think he just said it like that casually without knowing all Liverpool fans would panic at his phrasing of it, you know? Yo, Girona FC fanatic, you know I'm going to Girona on the 10th of December. I just got my train tickets today. I'm going to be taking the train from Paris to Barcelona, spending a few days in Barcelona, and then going to Girona against Liverpool game on the 10th of December. So I'm going to get to see your beautiful city, and I've heard such good things about Girona, so I'm really, really hyped for that one. Next month. Yo, Sunday LFC's in the building. Nice to see you. Who says, hi, Leo. Don't feel like watching the game, but wanted to pop in. You legend, Sunday LFC. Nice to see you. Just so you know, we're going to be playing football bingo at halftime if you want to join. You've just joined a new club, Cold Edits. I'm jealous. I miss playing football so much. I haven't played football in like 2 weeks now. And it's 2 weeks too long because I freaking miss it so much already. Oh, look at those Salah emojis. Freaking beautiful. I'm just gonna have some tea. Mark it on the Zoom. It's time to warm up. It's time to warm up the body with some tea. You worked hard? Yo, Liverpool X Edits, nice to see you in the building. I'm doing so well because Liverpool's top of the freaking league. I will be a lot more active soon. Let's go. Gwaza, you freaking legend. Your 31st stream in a row. That's crazy. Leo, tea or coffee? Coffee. I live for coffee. I'll show you. I was actually just at the market this morning and I got some tea. Girona FC says, I know Liverpool will win the game, but I hope we can keep it competitive and respectful. Probably. Yeah, Sammy, like I said, at halftime we'll be playing football bingo. Look, I was at the market this morning because in France, on Sunday, the tradition is for all families and everybody to go to the market, like unions, I was about to call it just farmers market, and look at this coffee that I got. This coffee is so good and it's made in Lille. It's called Café Muda. But yeah, if I had to choose, what about you guys? Let me know in the building. If you had to choose between tea and coffee, which would you choose? I love tea, but like for me, one of the biggest joys is waking up in the morning and having some coffee and getting the day started like that. It's the best feeling in the world. That and a bunch of water. Daily Or says, do you think Leverkusen is still in good form? I'm really confident about the game, I gotta be honest. Even though obviously they're a top opposition and they have a lot of good players. Xabi Alonso clearly has done incredible things. I think he should have won Manager of the Year at the Ballon d'Or ceremony, personally, because they went undefeated in the Bundesliga. It's a crazy achievement. But they've been so inconsistent this season. You know what I mean? What was the result yesterday again? Look, let me check the result that they had yesterday. Hold on. Wait, was it yesterday or Friday? Yeah, look, on Friday they played at home to Stuttgart and they couldn't beat them. And they're now 4th in the Bundesliga. So they're not the Leverkusen of last season, let's be honest. When you look at their form, of course we shouldn't underestimate them. But am I scared about them coming to Anfield? Absolutely not, because it's Anfield. And like I said, I don't think we should ever fear anyone. I don't think we should ever take an opposition for granted or underestimate them. No, we definitely shouldn't ever in the Premier League or in any competition, actually, because now every opponent's going to be difficult. That's just playing for Liverpool. We're already in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, Champions League, Premier League. We can't ever be complacent. And we saw the one game we were complacent. What happened? We lost to Forest at home. So it shows anything can happen. But definitely, I think we're a better side than Leverkusen this season, if you look at our form and everything. Caffeine pills, okay. And mood boosters because I'm always working. Yeah. I have a lot of coffee in the morning, I gotta be honest. I'm not gonna tell you how many cups, but probably too many. That's the dream, Ronnie Prime. That's the dream, Ronnie Prime. Leipzig is better than Leverkusen this season, and we beat them. Not just that, Hens. I was at that game, and I do think when you're there live, you get a different perspective. We were like in first gear that whole game. Like I went there with my boy Christophe. We went to the game together, and I'm telling you, while we were watching, we both said to one another, "This feels like a training session in terms of the intensity. Like it was not intense, and yet." We beat them with ease. We kept a clean sheet with ease. And I was just like, it's crazy the levels, you know? Because Leipzig have been a very good team this season. Again, we're not going to underestimate Leverkusen by no means. But I do think that we've been very good this season. Because of that word that we always mention all the time, but control. Control. And in that game, boy, was it controlled. Thanks for the support, Beluga. Isn't Beluga a beautiful whale as well? I think so, no? Damn, look, that post that I just did of Mo Salah, the quote, Ryan Bubble already liked it. Look, Ryan Bubble. Former Liverpool player. Is he gonna... There we go. Look, Ryan Bubble. Yeah, Beluga whale. Bro. Beluga the cat. I don't know Beluga the cat, but I'm pretty sure... Isn't Beluga the whale from China? And I think I saw one recently. Wait, let me look that up. Because if it is, then it's insane. Because I literally saw one like a few months ago. Hold on. No way. Bro. I gotta show you. I know this is not related to the game, but there's a beluga whale that lives in Iceland. There's a beluga whale that they basically was in danger in China, was being used in like a circus, and wasn't being treated well, and so it got shipped to Iceland, and they're basically protecting this whale in Iceland. So I went to see it this summer. In this island called Vestmannaeyjar, which is like a very small island below Iceland. It's a separate island to Iceland. Yo, Lucas Swifty, thank you again for the super chat. I really appreciate that. And let me show you. We actually saw the whale, and it was so beautiful, and it was like dancing with us. It was dancing because it was brought up in a circus. It's like very, very playful, and it loves to play with toys. Look. In the aquarium. Wait. You guys see that? That's in Iceland. Yeah, Deliora, I really still run it completely. I never stop that, you know? An overweight person, wow, so it means that many things. And how come you like the beluga whale so much then? Big chance for United! Saved by Sanchez there. Big chance for United there. Ooh, I hope so, Liverpool fan. We're going to be playing. We're going to be playing in 25 minutes. And look, there were 2 of them in the aquarium. They're so cute. So freaking cute. What is going on in the building right now? What is going on? Yeah, it's not the real JSM. You can tell because there would be a tick because he has over. When you have over 100,000 subscribers, you get basically like a tick next to your name. That's how you know if it's the real one or not. It's been an open game so far, to be fair. It has been. Madueke? Ooh, that was a great block. Shout out to you, Total Football. United on the counter here. Rashford! Garnacho at the back post! Oh, straight at the keeper. Straight at the keeper. But damn, it's really end-to-end right now. Counter-attacking football from both sides. Who do you guys think is better, by the way? I'm curious. If you could bring Xerxes or Højlund to Liverpool, who would you pick out of the two? I'm curious to see who you guys... Because I think United fans kind of back them in a similar way. They would put them on a similar level. But I think I would probably pick Højlund. Because he's fast, he's more direct. I think I would pick Højlund. The only problem is he's a bit injury prone. I love that Garvit. Xerxes? Oh, actually, more of you guys are going for Xerxes. I think I would go for Højlund personally. Like I said, he does suit the Premier League. I think if you keep him fit and he plays for a good team, I think he can do some top things. Because like I said, he's fast. He has looked to be a better finisher than Xerxes. Oh. Thank you, Sufyan, for the super chat who says, Liverpool, Liverpool. Heart, heart. Let's go. Højlund all day. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it seems like most of you guys agree, actually. I see you. Joseph, I freaking love that. Isn't that profile picture the Salah celebration when we beat Newcastle? When we beat Newcastle 4-2 at Anfield. Remember that unbelievable game? I think it was on a Wednesday night in January. And I just remembered that was I think that's the game with the most XG we've ever created in a game. That was a crazy game. I think that's the game Darwin hit the post like 4 times. And Salah does that iconic celebration where he's just where he sits like that and he's like, yup. There's only one Mo Salah. I agree. Delior, that's the usual rules, but the reality is it doesn't go down that way. Who says why are fouls called outside the box aren't given when it happens in the penalty area? I agree. But the reality is there's obviously there's a lot more on the line when it's in the penalty area, and that's why I think they kind of treat it differently, even though on paper it shouldn't be different. A foul is a foul. You know what I mean? Lucid Edits, thank you very much for that super chat. It's so kind of you. Says, love the vids. You'll never walk alone. I want W's in the building for Lucy Edits. Lucid Edits, thank you very much for the support. Who also has a freaking beautiful profile picture of Mohamed Salah, I think, kissing the Champions League trophy. It's hard for me to see because it's very small. But isn't that Mohamed Salah kissing the Champions League? In the game where he scored in the final as well against Tottenham. He scored that early penalty. And Swedish LFC supporters in the building. Leo's goals, the fake Leo's goals. Can you please change your profile pic? I mean your username, because people might confuse us, and otherwise I would just report you. So please stop trying to put on a fake profile, because I can easily just report you. You know what I mean? And I still want you to be on the channel, but you understand. I don't want people to get confused. What a weekend we had. Absolutely, Maggie. That's also Alfie. It's hard for me to see, but that's Soboslai, right? Soboslai, I think, celebrating the goal he scored against Leicester, if I'm not mistaken, right? Thank you, Spooter. Sufyan, thank you very much again for the super chat, who says, Leo, please check my profile picture. It's my uncle's shirt. He got it signed by former Liverpool players. You'll never walk alone. That is brilliant. Oh my lord. Sufyan, do you know who it's signed by? Who's signed by? Who is it signed by? That looks brilliant. I want W's in the building for Sufyan right now. A lot of freaking legends in the building here. I did, Joseph. I have to be really freaking careful now. Thankfully, this game, I don't think I'm going to be screaming, but I had to tell them it was part of... I had to tell them it's emotions I can't control. And I assured them I wasn't drinking or anything. It was just pure passion and emotion. I'm going to have to try to be careful more in the future, but the thing is, in the moment, you can't control emotions like that, and I don't want to. I just can't, you know what I mean? W. Sufyan. Leo, you went to the Liverpool Leicester City 3-1. Oh, there was a banger scored in that. Sufyan says it's signed by the whole team from that period. That's insane. Sufyan, that's to keep for life. That is really to keep for life. Yeah, Ronnie Prime. That's Trent when you had the dreadlocks, right? Who's my favorite? Him Kong, my favorite player right now? I can't pick a favorite player. That's too difficult. It's really too difficult to say favorite player. But if I had to pick a player of the season, before I would have said Gravenberch. And he's definitely been the surprise of the season. But I think you can't not say that Mohamed Salah has been our player of the season. Like, he's just the definition of consistency. And I think at this point, after the game yesterday too, I think you'd have to give it... You have to say our player of the season is Mohamed Salah. What do you guys think, though? Do any of you disagree that it's not Mohamed Salah? Delior says, guys, how much is your internet? Delior, that's why I moved away from the US. In the US, everything is so freaking expensive. I think for me, it's 80 euros a month, but that includes the phone. So it's not just internet. It's phone and internet for 80 euros a month. So it's a lot cheaper in Europe. And it's the fastest Wi-Fi possible. But to be fair, the salaries in the US are also a lot higher, but still. Shout out to the fake GSM. Sufyan, thank you again for the super chat, who says the shirt is signed by it's the 2005 Champions League final team? Nah. That's Istanbul, you guys. Sufyan, I don't think you realize how rare that shirt must be. That's like elite tier memorabilia right there. Because it means they would have had to bring together the entire Istanbul team at once. It's crazy. Are you able to find Stevie G's signature in there? Yeah, but to be fair, like I was saying, Delior, the the average person in the US also has a lot more money just because the salaries are almost double, you know? So that's why I think it is hard to compare to Europe. But at the same time, I do think in Europe, if you don't have a high salary, there's a lot more support from the government, from the government basically, that allows you to live a low-key life without working too much, and you can really make ends meet in a way that's almost impossible in the US. That's what I would say is the main difference, you know? No, I didn't, Alfie. Did you send one, Alfie? Oh yeah, sorry, Alfie, I missed it. Thank you very much. Guys, I want W's in the building too for Alfie, who sent in a super chat, who says, it's Soboslai's goal against Villa, his beauty. Oh yeah, against Villa. Oh, I love that. Love that. Love that. Mandy says, Leo, who do you think will win, Liverpool, Real Madrid, in our next Champions League? You're already confident? Let's focus on Leverkusen first, okay? They're not going to be easy to beat. But I definitely back us to beat Real Madrid. Because the atmosphere at Anfield is going to be unbelievable. LFC Reporter, thank you as well very much for the super chat. LFC Reporter, I want W's in the building for LFC Reporter, who also has an iconic profile pic of the Liverpool badge. Iconic Liverpool badge. Yeah, I think if you ask me if I would rather bring Cole Palmer or Phil Foden to Liverpool, I definitely wouldn't have said this 2 years ago. But if you ask me that today, and let me know if you guys, let me know if you would go different. But I think I would choose Cole Palmer over Phil Foden if I could bring one to Liverpool. But what do you guys think? Would you choose Foden? Hey, CR7 Edits. What's good? Of course, Maggie. Ian Rush is our all-time top scorer. I better know who he is. I better freaking know who he is. And I've met Ian Rush as well, so I got to chat with him a little bit. I don't think both are not good. Both are very good players. That is not true. Me too, Reds. Me too. That's so sick. Sufyan says authenticity sticker on the bottom right. And did he find it? Did your uncle just find it on a shot? Palmer! Oh, another great block from De Ligt. Guys, De Ligt is having a great game for United. But Sufyan, did your uncle get it from a shop or was it like at an event? Because I know actually there was an event hosted for the Istanbul team to bring them back together and they must have signed some memorabilia then. Trossard or Doku? I think I would go for Doku if I could bring one to Liverpool. Oof, Ibu said that he had a scan today and that the scan revealed that it's nothing serious and that he won't even miss a single game, that he'll be back for Leverkusen. So it's literally the best possible news we could have hoped for. Oh, that's poor from Reece James. Guys, do you see how Reece James just gave it to United in such a dangerous area? And now Ugarte is fouled right outside the box. And Gusto is going to pick up a yellow for that. But guys, that is really, really poor from Reece James to give it away in that position. Daily Aura says, who do you believe is the most important signing for a club? Oh, for me, it's not even a question. For me, it's the manager is the manager is like here and players are like there. And the reason I say that is because a manager dictates everything that goes on at the football club. The manager's role is to get the best out of his players. And I think, obviously, you look at a manager like Ten Hag, I think the number one reason why he got sacked is, let's be honest, a lot of these United players are not bad players. They're not players that should be finishing in 14th place in the league. But clearly something's not going right where they're not confident, they're not themselves, they're not playing in a position that's getting the best out of them. And a coach, a manager, has the ability to improve all the 11 players on the pitch. And to me, that's the most powerful role there is. There's no doubt about it. Like, to me, there's just levels. And that's what I love about Slot. When I listen to Slot in interviews, he just explains his vision and the way he goes about his job as a coach in such a simple way where he's like, my role is to get the best out of players. And that's true. Like, people try to say, oh, what are the tactics? What are the stats? All of these like in-depth analysis. And sometimes at the end of the day, it's about human emotions. It's about dealing with humans and making sure that they feel they're in a good place so they can play their best football. And then obviously knowing where to play them on the pitch, in what system. But the way I've heard Slot talk about, you know, how he goes about being Liverpool manager or Liverpool coach, he explains it in such a simple way, and I think that's probably one of the reasons why he's been able to kind of instill his play style so quickly, and for the players to jump on board so quickly, is he probably knows that you have to keep things simple, you know, and that's something I've been really impressed with him for sure. Sufyan says event, but the shirt he got from the game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Damn. That was not a good free kick from Bruno. Completely. Memes Gaming Slot says Slot is so humble, yet he gives criticism when it's needed. Absolutely. Oh god, Alfie. I appreciate the support, Alfie. Oh, Garvit, I missed it too. I'm sorry, Garvit. You gotta tell me if I miss a super chat, okay? I really apologize for that because I was just answering Delior's question, who says, what's the most underrated moment in football? That's really hard, Garvit. I don't know. What's the most underrated moment in football? I want all of you guys in the building to answer. But let me think. Let me think. Guys, let me know what you would say for you is the most underrated moment in football. Guys, let me know what you would say. I'm trying to think. It's just so hard to say because there's so many games that have gone on. I think actually the most underrated. No, it's not underrated though because they get their plaudits. I think still Leicester winning the league. I know everybody was talking about it all the time, but I still think in terms, I don't know if you call it underrated because again they got rated for it. But I think the most unbelievable thing that's happened in recent times was Leicester winning the Premier League. When you look back and you think about it, it's insane when you think about that. The fact that they were able to win the league over a 38-game season and stay consistent when their team, they did not have the kind of money, obviously, that the top 6 clubs had. And they were able to stay consistent over 38 games. It is not like winning a cup competition. It's way harder to win the Premier League, I think. And Pep Guardiola says it himself. Like, with a cup competition, luck can be on your side and you can win it. But the Premier League, you can't really be lucky because it's over 38 games, you know, and your luck kind of evens out over all those games. Maggie was at Anfield, and I just saw him like walking through to my seat at Anfield. Yeah, just memes. That's what I just said. Leicester winning the league. Wait, I think Barca is playing right now too, right? It looks like Rafinha scored again. No, Lille didn't win on Friday. Lille played against Lyon, and they drew 1-1. Oh. Yeah, look, guys, Rafinha, back at it, scored, and then you almost scored 2 goals, as Barca are 9 points clear at the top of the league, but they've played 1 more game than Real Madrid. Hing Kong, thank you for the super chat, who says, for me, 3-3 Switzerland versus France. How did Swiss win? That was crazy. I agree. That was a crazy. To be fair, though, France was not in a good place in that tournament. We were not playing good football. So even though I agree it was a crazy upset, France, you kind of saw it coming for France, I think. If you looked at the previous games, I remember that's how I felt, at least in that moment. But definitely, I agree. It was a really, really... Oh my god, what a touch from Cole Palmer. He is different gravy, and he earns a free kick for Chelsea. But yeah, definitely, it was a crazy... But like I said, that's tournament football. Think about it. Then I would say Iceland beating England at the Euros is the most underrated moment then, because Iceland is like the smallest nation, you know? Not Delior, I did see Sufyan's super chat. who said the event, but the shirt he got from the game, his uncle. Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure not to miss any, guys. But yeah, then you could also say Wales, for example. I think the Wales made it to the semifinals of the Euro 2016. You could say that's almost a bigger upset, you know? But like I said, for me, the reason why the Leicester achievement is the biggest that I've seen is because luck can't be on your side, or you can't have a one-off game or a two-off game. You have to do it over 38, which is just crazy. I still can't believe it happened. Still can't believe. Oh no, don't start talking about food. Don't start talking about food, Alfie, please. Leo be recruiting when you're not around. What? Cool, crazy achievement for Nottingham Forest. I think it's definitely the biggest shock of this season so far, how well they've done. You know, but we got a taste of that own medicine. Yeah, Greece in 2004 was unbelievable too. Unbelievable. Damn, I hope this doesn't... I think a lot of people... Deliora, I think a lot of people watch football on Sundays. But for me, the one tradition I have that I never miss on Sundays is going, like I said, to a farmer's market. Because I love to go out in the morning and... Oh god, that's definitely a yellow. Look at the way he brought down Neto there. Oh no, the refs played the advantage? No, he hasn't. That's definitely a yellow, bro. But... yeah, for me, going to the farmer's market is like my biggest tradition. And usually watching a movie as well. Watching a movie and eating chicken. Those are the three things. That was a tradition with my family growing up. But guys, let us know if you guys also have Sunday traditions that you do every Sunday no matter what. We're about to do the football bingo, you guys. We're about to do it. Thank you, Ronald, for the support. Nah. Fake GSM, stop with that, okay? Sarah is one of the biggest OGs of the channel, okay? And absolutely deserves to be a mod. So, Sarah Kelmendi, do not listen to the fake GSM. He's just trolling, I think. You think Barca might win the Champions League? Bro, we can compete against Barca. I'm not going to be afraid when we face them. If we're good defensively, that's the key thing. To be really, really solid defensively. Guys. Oh. It is a very boring game. Very, very boring game. But now we get to go to the actual fun game, you guys, which is the bingo. I know many of you guys have been hyped and waiting for the bingo. Yes, Alinos, right in the building right away. Are we doing the football bingo? Yes, we are. Don't worry. Pulling it up. Hold on just a sec. Hold on just a sec. Let me send the link in the chat right now, okay? And I'll pin it as well. Ah, okay, you're also a half Barca fan. Okay, but if let's say the quarterfinals is Liverpool against Barcelona, who will you support then if you have to support one? Who would you choose? Yeah, they do. No, especially their talents for the future. It's actually scary. Barca's academy right now is on a different level with the talents they're producing. Joseph, I see you in the building. Jack, I don't see you. I don't see my boy Jack. I came just in time to see your progress. I don't know what's going on. The code is LH223. Guys, once we get to 80 of us in the building, I'm going to get this game started, okay? So we can try to get 2 games in during this halftime, okay? Because I know a lot of you guys wanted to play. Oh, wow. Okay, there's already 83 of us. Okay, let's go. Guys, are you ready? What was the longest username? I have the longest. All right, guys. Okay, C7, are you joining? All right, once we get to 100, I'm getting it started then, because you just asked if you can join, okay? And I'll feel bad if you can't play. So, let me know when you're there. Yeah, Zahir. Yeah, I remember Zahir. Okay, wow, there's over 100 of us in the building. Let's freaking go. All right, guys, I'm going to get it started in 3, 2, 1, go. 103 of us. Guys, if you couldn't join, sorry, we will be able to play twice, okay, during this halftime, okay? So I'll send another link after. Doesn't this Serna guy play for Atletico Madrid? I'm not going to risk it right away, but I feel like he does. Okay, Lucas Podolski. German. Andres Silva. Angel Di Maria. Benfica. Musiala. Oh god, I was about to click because he was so good at the Euros. I was about to click Euros winner, but I don't think he fits anywhere. Gosh, Lazio is going to be difficult for me. Nemanja Vidic, English top division winner. Granit Xhaka. Do we have Leverkusen? No. Do we have Arsenal? No. Spanish top div winner? I don't think. Federico Valverde. Spanish top div winner. Can we do anything else? No, I don't think so. Javier Zanetti. Wasn't fast enough. Okay, Gerard Piqué. Definitely played with Fabregas at Barca. Brennan Johnson. Not Everton, so he's at Spurs now. Do we have Spurs? Oh, I missed it. Oh, Sevilla's gonna be tough for me too. Sevilla. Okay, Mazuari. He's playing right now. Okay. Managed by Conte. Nicolo Barella, surely, right? With the Italian national team. Surely. Rodri. We can put Euros winner. Amin Gouri. French, right here. Dutch player. Casemiro. We can go for Brazil. Raheem Sterling. We can go for England. Jorginho. We can go for Italian. Rico Henry. Gareth Barry. We can go for Everton. Diego Dalot. No. Hugo Lloris. No. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get Lazio. Hey, Footy, what's going on? Jerome Boateng. No. Patrick Bamford, no. Mohamed Kudus. No. Alain Saint-Maximin. Antonio Silva. I feel like he might have played for Sevilla, but I'm not going to risk it yet because I still have 25 picks. Victor Osimhen. Thierry Henry. But I don't think he fits any of those. Philippe Lam, neither. Quaresma. Gary Neville, no. Arda Turan. I'm almost sure Atletico. Now I have to start risking. What's good, Cold Edits? Matheus Cunha. I'm going to go for Sevilla. I have to start risking. Daniel De Rossi did not play for Lazio. Jesus Navas, no. Douglas Costa. I'm going to go for Brazil. Played in Brazil, top div. De Ligt, no. Evan Ferguson, no. Keylor Navas, no. Oscar, no. Oh, God. Nah, Pirlo did not play for Lazio. Emil Smith, bro, no. Bobby, no. Eder Militao, Kevin Volland. Yeah, I'm screwed. Lukaku did not play for Lazio. I think I probably got 2 to 3 wrong. Yeah, 3 wrong. Oh no, I think Amin Goudi, I think he might be Algerian now that I think about it. I don't think he's French. Let me check. He's Algerian. I knew that too, bro. I literally knew that. And then Matheus Cunha did not play for Sevilla. And then Lukaku, obviously, I knew that he didn't play for Lazio. Damn, that's not good. I'm not happy with that. See, Train FC, you misclicked on the first 2. We still got 2 bingos, though. Well done to Adnes Slut and Harsh One Boo. I still see there's over 20 of you guys finishing up, so I'll wait for you to finish up. Cold Edits, I was just saying that right now we have enough mods, but if the situation arises where we need more mods, you will be in that pecking order, okay? All right, guys, we're going to start a new bingo right now. We're going to start a new bingo. So for any of you that misclicked or whatever happened, you have a chance to rectify. That was so tough. Yeah, that was rough indeed, Jack. I got 3 wrong, which for me is like not good either, given I play a lot of football bingo. Okay, as you guys join, I'm gonna upload a short as you guys are joining in the building. You got 7th? That's good. We got 2 bingos. Let's try to go for 5 this time around, you guys. When you need the crowd. Damn, already 71 of us in the building. Let's freaking go. It's on. You love slot? All right, guys, let's get it started because I see there's already 109 of you in the building. It's the pinned. When are we playing Leverkusen? Sarah, we're playing Leverkusen on Tuesday night. That's when I usually have football practice with the team here. And I told them I'm missing it for the game because I have to watch it. Gotta be in the building with you guys. So yeah, on Tuesday night. Okay, guys, there's more of us in the building this time around too. Let's go. All right, once we get to 130, guys, I'm going to get the game started, okay? Once we get to 130. Five. All right, 130. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Let's freaking lock in. Let's freaking do this, you guys. I think our goal should be to try to get 5 bingos in total with all of us in the building. What's good, Alinos? Good luck. Michael Owen. Oh, God. River Plate is going to be difficult. And, okay, Donny Malin. We can go and play it in Dutch, top div. Pablo Emar. Rafael van der Vaart. We can go for Dutch. Vitor Roque, Barca. Oh God, was Amar wrong for the first option? Oh, I missed Griezmann. Okay, wait, I need to focus here. Mesut Ozil. Oh, I don't know what to go for. Okay, Dimitri Payet. Did he play for... Didn't I just talk about this the other day? Oh, God, I think I missed another. Yo, Ali, thank you very much for the super chat, guys. I want W's in the building for Ali with that very kind super chat who says, Yo, Leo, how have you been? I'm so happy for yesterday. I hope fully that United drop points as well. I'm so freaking happy too, Ali. You best believe. We're top of the league, 2 points clear. Both Arsenal and City look vulnerable, which tells me that we could have a chance this season, which is so exciting when you think about it. So freaking exciting. But damn, now I'm not... I need to lock in on this game because I'm not focused enough right now. Okay, Alexis McAllister. We can go for teammate of Messi with Argentina. Joe Willock. We already did English. He's... no. John Terry. English top div winner with Chelsea. Thomas Suchek. No. Paolo Maldini, the freaking legend. I think he could fit many categories here, but I think we'll go for AC Milan. Nico Schlotterbeck, we can go for German. Patson Daka. Ryan Giggs. Franck Ribéry, legend. But I don't think he fits any category here. Roy Keane. I don't think he fits anything either. Mudryk. Does he fit anything? I don't think so. Mkhitaryan. God, I think Payet played for Lille at some point. God damn. Tim Cahill. Everton. De Vrij. I think I'm not going to risk it. I still have 33 players. Harvey Elliott. Gigi Buffon. Italian top div winner. Patrick Vieira. Surely he was in the team in the year 2000 when France won it. I'm not going to risk it. I have a slight doubt whether he was in it or not. Daniel De Rossi, Italian. Joao Cancelo, we can go for Portuguese. Antonio Rudiger. Nathan Ake. Okay, I need to think about Van Gaal. Okay, any Dutch player basically. Yeah, Van Gaal. I'll go for Nathan Ake. Just there. There we go. That was quick. I was literally just thinking about that and boom, I got the player that I was thinking I needed. Yo, Scarlett Colsa's in the building. Nice to see you. Okay, wait. Kevin Prince Boateng. No. Peter Crouch. No. Gigi Buffon. No. Donnarumma. Euros winner. 2020. Mikel Merino would have counted too, but nah. Wayne Rooney, Diego Forlan, Kulusevski, Dominic Soboslai. Right now we just need Argentina or Lille. Diogo Jota, Edgar Davies. No, it's not looking good. No. I had to risk it there. Yeah, I'm done. Handanovic is not Argentinian. Bro, I'm playing so badly today. What the hell? I'm playing so badly. Really? Maldini? Was Maldini not in the team in 2006? I would have guessed that too, honestly, Alinos. I agree with you. I'm surprised by that. Big up though, Linked 2309 got a bingo. This shows how difficult this game was though, that only one bingo happened and there were over 120 of us playing. But big up Link 2309. Well done. Only bingo in the building. Only freaking bingo. Alright guys, the game's about to get yeah, it's back underway. Let me get the timer. Hold on. Oops, the timer's totally off. Let me fix that. Match is back. Yep. Oh, did I miss a super chat? Hold on, my bad. No, I didn't. Ali. You're talking about the one from Ali, right? I hope United drop points as well. Well, as of right now, they'd be dropping 2 points. Jack said I tried to cheat and I still finished in 88th place. I feel like that a lot of people in school nowadays say the same thing about ChatGPT. They think that it'll help them that much. But when you don't understand a subject, using AI, I don't think helps. You have to have background in it before using it. Surely. Okay, wait, let me get the timer back up. Hopefully, guys, do we believe in the building that this second half is going to be more exciting? Because that was not a great first half, let's be honest. You got Maka wrong for teammate with Millie. No, Did I miss? Hold on, let me have a look. You're saying I missed a super chat. I apologize. Let me have a look. Hold on just a sec. Let me just get the timer. There we go. The timer's there. Let me check if I missed one. No. The last one was from Ali, which I responded to. About being so happy about the result yesterday. So... You hope United wins, says Him Kong. No, I don't think Chelsea might compete for the Premier League. I don't think so. I don't think there's a chance of that. Was Buffon teammates with Buffon? Nah, they played together for all their career. Not Sedar, you can't pick a player to be his own teammate. It has to be like an actual teammate. It can't be himself. Unfortunately. But I have contemplated that before when playing football bingo. Trust me, I was in the same place. More than 10 years. Didn't Buffon have a almost like how long was his career? He had a really long career. Cuz I think his first club was Parma and he made his debut for Parma I think when he was really young, like 17 or 18. And he played till quite late cuz he's a keeper. You didn't get anyone that was teammates? Nah, oh you didn't, you just missed it cuz they do give options for everything obviously. It just would have meant that you missed it then. Oh, my back. So far, look at this. Only one shot on target from both teams after nearly 50 minutes. Yo, Andres, what's going on? Life is treating me well because we're top of the league, baby. It's been a good weekend in terms of football. This game isn't going very well, but still think Chelsea is going to win and score in a minute. What do you think the score will be? Scarlet, I think United will win, actually. I think the score might be 1-0 for United. 1-0 for United is my prediction. I'm so happy that Konate's injury is nothing serious. That's such great news, because I was a bit worried, I gotta be honest. I was a little bit worried. Oh, shoot. Oh, I dropped my phone. Yeah, Rofo. Ibu Konate posted on his Instagram that he had a scan today and that it's nothing serious and that he'll literally be available for our next game, which is Leverkusen on Tuesday night. So it means he'll miss no games from it, which is such great news. But I still have a feeling Joe Gomez might start because of how well he played. Slot might want to make a little bit of rotation, even if Ibu is fit enough to play. I think there's a chance we see Joe start, and I would be happy for him after that performance. Awesome, Rofo. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, Chelsea. United give it away in a very dangerous position there. Oh, and then they win it back. Damn, both teams have been poor today. With the amount of space there is at Old Trafford, both teams have been really poor, I think. Fire Dragon, I'm 25. And all I gotta say is time passes by too fast because I do not feel like I'm 25. As I say that, it just feels wrong. I feel like I'm 22. I feel like I'm still young. Well, very, very young. And 25 hit different. When I was doing a sign up, I was signing up for some like bungee jumping, I think, this summer. And I had to be put into the age bracket of 25 to 34. And that's when I was like, geez, time is passing by too quickly. And it stressed me out. Stressed me out. Yeah, I'm the same freaking age as Kylian Mbappe. That's so crazy. Alfie, I'm too excited about Trey and Yoni. The two guys, let me know if you had to pick two youngsters, Liverpool youngsters right now that you're most excited about. Who would you pick? I think I would say Trey and Yoni because of how good he's looked in preseason, and he just looks like he belongs at Liverpool Football Club already, which is crazy to say. And then the other one for me is Stefan Bajcetic. I think if he gets back to what we saw he could be and improves on that, boy, could he be special. So I think if I had to choose two, but Connor Bradley, I don't know. Connor Bradley, I feel like I don't even count as a youngster anymore because he's like in the first team almost. But obviously, Connor Bradley's insane too. But if I had to pick two that like aren't in the team yet or around the team, I would say Trey and Yoni and Stefan Bajcetic, personally. Jaden Dance too. Oh, Kumas as well. Wow, we have so many exciting youngsters. So yeah, no, Harvey Elliott and Jones, Kyle, they're already in around the team. I meant players that aren't like part of the team yet. You know what I mean? So Harvey wouldn't count. Curtis wouldn't count. Connor Bradley wouldn't count. You know what I'm saying? For me, the two would be Stefan Bajcetic and Trey and Yoni. Cody Gakpo, I wish I was 19. I wish. I wish. Come on, Delior. It's competitive. Did you see yesterday? We were playing a Brighton at home, which on paper we really should be winning, and they outplayed us in the first half. It shows how competitive it is, Deliora. The fact that Brighton can come to Anfield, outplay us, and be 1-0 up at halftime. Obviously, we turned the game around, but it just shows any team has a chance. The fact Forest is the only team to have beaten us so far this season, again, shows that it's how competitive the Premier League is. That if you're ever complacent for a game, you have a real good chance of losing in this league. And that's what I love about it. I wouldn't want to be a manager in it, but I love watching it. Yeah, cool edits. I just put that out on the Anfield. I'm a Coventry fan. Somebody says I'm a Coventry fan, but I have to admit Anfield has the best atmosphere in the UK. Oh yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Come on, we need a goal in this one. We need a goal to open the game up because right now... Jack, are you watching with your dad? Oh, Pedro Neto. Look at that from Pedro Neto. Oh, no. Then that was not a good pass. Not a good pass. You're asleep right now, Mohammed, because of this game? Ah, okay. But he watches every United game, no? Bye, cold edits. Come on, we need a goal. Oh, that's a beautiful crossfield pass to Rashford, who's playing on the right-hand side, who crosses it. It's the same old problem, though, for United of who's scoring that goal for them. I think that's one of their big problems. They don't have a clinical finisher in their team. Nah, Scarlett, there's definitely no energy in this match. There's definitely no energy. Yo, Liverpool fan, what's good? No way people paid £30 for this game. I think they probably paid more for their tickets. Tickets for Old Trafford are definitely more than £30. Some people probably paid £300 who aren't season ticket holders. Rashford? Oh, that was well caught by Sanchez there, the Chelsea keeper. Come on. Come on, we want some action here. Come on now. Where's the urgency? I'm not a Leo. I'm a Cancer. But I think Leo is close in terms of date. Yep, Bobby Clark left on a permanent to Salzburg. But did you guys see? I feel really bad for Pep Linders. Salzburg are really struggling right now under Pep. They played again yesterday, and look at this. They played yesterday, and they couldn't beat Grazer at home. And, I see Stefan Bajcetic played well. But basically, right now they're in 4th place, and they're struggling. But it's nice to see Stefan Bajcetic was one of the best players for Salzburg yesterday. And he started, which is good to see. But, yeah, Pep Linders is really struggling right now. I remember asking you if you watch the women's football, especially Liverpool women, and you said you don't want to add more time for other sports, but you're watching our rivals instead of the... It's true. Daily Aura. But it's more so because I already know all of the players. And you know what I mean? Because I don't follow women's football, it would be like, to me, it's like you're either kind of all into a league or you're not. And what makes it exciting is kind of when you know everything that's going on, you know what I mean? With the plot twist and everything. And with United and Chelsea, I know all the players, I know all the stuff that's going on. It would be difficult to do it with Liverpool women's team when I know barely nothing, you know? And I know I probably should know more, but I also, like, I want to be authentic with it, you know? I don't want to do just something where I'm not naturally that excited right now. Maybe there's going to be a spark that's going to get me interested in the women's team, but I haven't had that yet. You know what I mean? Counter-attack here for United. Is he going to keep it in? Yes, Garnacho keeps it in. Why did he stop? Was it offsides? Is Dan's out? No, Jayden Dan's is out injured right now. So he's not out on loan. He was about to go on loan, but then he picked up an injury, which was so unlucky. But hopefully he's back soon. Because I would love for him to play, for example, in the Carabao Cup, we're facing Southampton. I would love for him to potentially play some part in that game. Hopefully he's back fit. It's in a few weeks. Women's. Oh God, yeah, for Garvin, it's 11:20 p.m. right now. Imagine the people that paid. Imagine the people, like I said before, that probably paid £300-400 for this ticket. That's bad. At least we can switch it off when we want, you know what I mean? Is the Liverpool women's team winning right now? Let me check. Against Villa. Yes, they're winning 2-1. And it's Taylor who scored both goals from the left wing. Both goals from the left wing. Damn, and Missy, former Liverpool captain, she plays for Villa, but she came off at halftime, it looks like. But yeah, it's only been 6 games in the league so far this season. And if the Liverpool women hold on, they would be in 6th place, tied on points with Arsenal. 2 wins from 6. Oh, Taylor plays... Wait, Delior, do you watch any of the women's games, by the way? Does she play for Jamaica? It says she's English on FootMob. Is that like a very new thing that she represents Jamaica? Maybe with the state of this game, we should be switching that game on. Garnacho! Oh my god, what is that hit? So bad. What is that shot from Garnacho? Do you see that? Look. It was Bruno Fernandes on that right-hand side. He was unselfish and he played to Garnacho, who completely scuffed this shot and he went straight to Sanchez. That was so poor. He could have even taken a touch. Damn, that's cool. She just joined, but she's born in England. Wait, do you ever watch the women's matches, Delior? Hey LC fam, what's good? After all the drama of yesterday, this is not looking like it's gonna go down as a Premier League classic, that's for sure. It's surprising to see Rashford play on the right wing. Rennes are losing 4-0? Yeah, the king. After we can do a football bingo, but just one, because then I'm gonna go to dinner. So I promise we'll play one football bingo at full time, but only one, okay? Because it's gonna be late. This is the battle of the mid. The Everton women play in Walton Hall Park, and my nan lives right by where the Everton women play. Have you ever been to see them play, Joseph? I would watch if it had more coverage, watch-alongs, commentary, YouTube shorts, etc. If it is made interesting like the men's side. Plus, this would help them grow too. Women in sports cover the men's. Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely agree. But the thing is, like I said, penalty for United. Guys, my prediction was that United was going to win, by the way. And most of you didn't believe that. I said they would win. Seriously. And my prediction was a 1-0 win for United. So let's see if it ends up happening. Let's see if it ends up happening. That's if, obviously, United, they obviously have to score from this penalty. But Bruno, to be fair, has a very good record from the penalty spot. Very, very good record. Look at that touch from Højlund. See, this is why I pick him over Xerxes. And then he takes that touch around. Yeah, that's... Yep. Yeah, he did make contact. He did make contact. Nah, I think that's a penalty. If you make any contact, I know he dove, like he made it more dramatic than it needed to be, but I still think that's a penalty because he fully made contact with his foot. So for me, that's a penalty. I know he overdid it, but like I definitely think Bruno will score though because he is one of the best penalty takers in the world. That's one thing you can give him. Look, his last 5 penalties, he scored all of them. He's just very, very calm from the spot. 3 of the shots he's gone towards the right side, but he hasn't missed a single one in his last 5. And now, will he make this game a little bit more interesting so that then Chelsea will actually fully go for it and throw bodies forward and open the game up even more? Will Bruno score here? Yep. Calm as you like. Left-hand side. 1-0 for United. 1-0 for United. And Chelsea are making some subs now as well. Damn, Old Trafford is... Old Trafford. Look at that, Van Nistelrooy. Imagine he's at 100% win record. Manchester United is back. Nah, I'm glad for this game though. But wow, look at that hug from Casemiro. Clearly, that goal means a lot to the United players right now. Clearly, this goal means a lot to them. But seriously, this will be good for us neutrals for the state of this game. It's gonna make it a lot more interesting because now, like I said, Chelsea's really gonna go for it. But yeah, now Bruno's one of the best penalty takers. So calm. Look at that celebration. Damn, Old Trafford is hyped up right now. That means in his last 6, Joseph, 3 times he's gone towards his right and 3 times he's gone towards his left. They just showed a map. Look at the knee slide. You got to give credit to Højlund though. The touch was fantastic off that cross. Fantastic touch. And I know he probably made more than he needed to do in the box. Look at that Mudryk. Watch Mudryk score 2 goals to win it for Chelsea. Imagine the scenes. But yeah, he really won that penalty with that touch because it was sublime. Madueke and Romeo Lavia that we tried to sign this summer off for Chelsea. Good night, JSM44, who says, good night, Liverpool win the league. You'll never walk alone. That's what I like to hear from City fans. That's what you like to hear. Mohamed is waking up. Rashford's coming off now. GS Warrior, happy birthday to you. And now Ahmad is coming on. Let's see what kind of response we see from Chelsea. They have not been a bad team this season whatsoever. So let's see what they're able to create here. There's about 20 minutes left in the game if you count additional time as well. C7, we're doing 1 football bingo at full time. I promise you guys 1 football bingo at full time. Come on, where is the intensity at? Where is the intensity? Enzo plays a one-time ball to Neto. Oh, Neto gets through. Look at this from Neto. He's so good at that as a winger. Bro, Pedro Neto's a baller. He just won a corner for Chelsea out of nowhere. Bro, Pedro Neto, I mean, from the days at Wolves, I already rated him so highly. When we faced Chelsea, I thought Trent had a great game against Chelsea, but even he struggled against Neto because he's just, as a winger, very, very direct. Such a good dribbler. And now, look, Chelsea have a corner. Palmer swings it in. 1-1! Just like that. Just like that. And it's Moises Caicedo, guys. The player that we tried to sign this summer. He scores the equalizer. And just like that, goals are coming in this game. This is the drama we were hoping for. This is the kind of drama we were hoping for. That's a beautiful volley from Moises Caicedo, to be fair. He hit that one time. One time from that corner, guys. Moises Caicedo. And now this game is completely opened up. Damn, United were not able to hold on to that lead for much time. How many minutes did they equalize after? It must have been like 3 minutes or something. 3 to 4 minutes, no? Let me check. 4 minutes. 4 minutes later, Caicedo equalizes. And well done to Mudryk, actually. He moved out of the way because that could have... Look at that. It goes through Mudryk's legs. Onana gets a slight touch to it, but it's in. This is some of the drama we were talking about. There we go. That's the drama we're talking about. Yeah, Klopp definitely stepped down himself. And in the best possible way too, leaving a great team for Slot and giving him the space to do his thing, which is just that's what you talk when you talk about legacy. Look at the way he left Liverpool Football Club in the best possible place for his successor. Big up, Joseph. This is the late drama we like to see, Joseph. This is it right here. When is our next FA Cup game? Maha, I actually don't know. Oh, you're from Zurich. Love that. I went to Zurich quite a few years ago. Let me check when our next FA Cup game is. It's actually not in the schedule. I don't know when the next FA Cup game is. I think we won't know for a bit because some of the earlier rounds of the FA Cup are still going on. I know Bolton played and lost in the FA Cup yesterday. So I think we don't know what our matchup is yet in that competition. But like I said, in the EFL Cup, in the quarterfinals, in the Carabao Cup, we're playing away at Southampton, and that's in a few weeks. Yeah, Deliora, well done. You did say 1-1. Yo, the Scouts is in the building. What's good? What's going on? We're finally getting some drama in this game. Finally, some decent action. LFC God, nice to see you in the building. The Scouser, are you going to have a competition with Joseph again with the timestamps? You think Lord of Darkness thinks that Palmer is going to score the winner? Imagine. I think we can make it to the final of any competition we're in if we keep playing the way that we have. And the way players step up. That's been such a great sign to see of this team. The way our players step up when Slot has rotated. It shows how everybody in our squad is hungry, and you need that over the course of a whole season with the amount of games. You need players like Endo, Joe Gomez, Connor Bradley, squad players. They will always play an important role when you try to go for all 4 competitions. Yeah, Luca, in a month I go back to Iceland. So in Iceland I could do in real life football streams with my bro Thorvaldur. I'll be able to convince him. The Scouser says, indeed, I will. Leo, the gap of likes in the last stream was so wild, so hopefully I win this round again. You mean Joseph beat you by a distance? Yes, Reaper, we're going to play football bingo. We're going to play a round of football bingo at full time. Big up Mazad is in the building. Welcome to your first stream. I hope you see the good vibes in the building. Oh, damn. Prediction for Brighton. Who knows? Brighton could get a result against City. And who do Arsenal play? I think Arsenal played Chelsea away too. So Arsenal and City could drop more points next week. There's a real chance of that. Sending my love back, Ryan, in the building. The real Grassman says, you'll never walk alone forever. It's 1-1 in total. Wow, you guys are going to have matchups now, Joseph, till the end of the season. It's going to have to be a trophy in and of itself. For the GOAT time stamper on the channel. There's about 10 minutes left in this one now. RZ, no, I see you in the building. What's good, RZ? Nah, GS Warrior, that's James's thing. I'm not gonna steal JSM's video style that he does. Do you guys think a winner's coming in this one? Though the more I'm seeing the response after that Caicedo equalizer, the more De Leora, I think you're probably right about the fact that it'll end 1-1. But do you guys think there'll be a winner? You'll see, Mazar, at full time we're going to play one round of football bingo and I'll send a link in the chat where you'll basically be able to join. It's not an app or anything, it's just on a browser. You open that link up and you'll be able to join, you'll see. Palmer plays it out wide to Neto. Oh. What's good, Talwar? Mazuari. Bro, Pedro Neto is so good. If you guys could bring one Chelsea player outside of Cole Palmer to Liverpool, who would you pick? Because I really do rate Pedro Neto. But still, if you told me one player, I think I would say Caicedo. I think I would. I know he made the poor decision to join Chelsea, but I just want to win football games. And we need a backup for Ryan Gravenberch. So we'll take Caicedo for that. But who would you guys pick if you could pick one player outside of Cole Palmer to bring to Liverpool? If you could choose one, I would definitely pick Caicedo. Nah, but Kudus doesn't play for Chelsea. That's West Ham, Joseph. Jackson? Nah. Not Jackson. And Gusto we don't need because we have Trent and Connor Bradley. Ugarte and Højlund have come off. Lavia. So you rate Lavia higher than Caicedo? Agent 1939, thank you very much for that kind message. For the long form, I'm trying to figure it out, honestly, because, you know, to create high quality long form, you need to put a lot of time into it. You know what I mean? And it's just difficult balance to find, you know? And I think in order to do long form, you really need to, it's not something you can do alone, you know what I mean? Because it's very, very time consuming, you know? So I think if longer form was to happen in the future, it would really be dependent on me finding someone like a partner or someone that would really be there, like Will was for that video. You know, Will edited that video and helped with a lot of it, and so he was like a partner on that video, you know, for the Anfield recreating Trent's goal. But now he started a full-time job, and so I think it's really dependent on that because I don't think it's something you can really do solo, unless it's just like post-match reactions and stuff like that. But I don't know if I would enjoy that as much. You know what I mean? Because we're already on live together during the games, which is so special. You know. Yes, Kyle Davies. I was at the Tottenham game. I was there. Yeah. Rofo, not longer form. And I edit most of the videos. Almost all of the shorts. Right now. Will we see a winner in this one? Probably not. Probably not. Darwin plays. Nice to see you in the building. Welcome. I know that Real Madrid game is going to be pretty soon. Tu parles pas anglais? Yo boy, bah moi je parle français, mais le problème c'est que je peux pas parler français parce que la majorité de gens ici comprennent pas le français. Mais salut, j'espère que tu vas bien. Palmer 89th minute winner, imagine. But call me crazy, but you think 3-0 win against Leverkusen on Tuesday? Let's see. I don't want to be too overconfident, Joseph. But I do back us to beat them. It's going to be so interesting to see Xavi Alonso back at Anfield. Mudryk in the box. Oof. Bruno got back there. But yeah, it's hard for me to think about the Real Madrid game, to be honest, because we have a big game before then against Leverkusen, and that's on Tuesday. You know what I mean? I prefer to just think kind of one game at a time because right now the games are coming like that. Like we're playing 7 games in the space of 20 days. So you really just have to think about the next one because it's kind of crazy. It feels like it's just almost every day that we're playing games. You know what I mean? And that's why, Delior, I was saying I don't really watch game. Like I wouldn't have watched this game if you guys weren't hyped in the building yesterday about watching it, you know, together. And obviously it makes it so much more fun when we get to watch together and stuff. But yeah, with the amount of games that are going on right now, like I find it impossible to really watch other sports because otherwise I'm just, like I said, I told you guys, working on videos, Instagram, or spending time outdoors because I love being outdoors. So it really is that. You know, I completely stopped playing video games too. I actually deleted my Steam account not long ago because I got too addicted to Football Manager like 2 months ago. So I literally deleted the account. Yo, Jalapeno's in the building. What's good, Jalapeno? Who was at the freaking game yesterday? That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Because the atmosphere just from here. Yeah, I know, Rofo. It is the goal eventually. But I just got to find what feels right for the longer form because it is such a different thing to shorter form and live streaming. You know what I mean? It's just very, very different. Delior says, why when I watch Spurs, Liverpool, Villa, I don't feel sleepy, but here goes Man United versus Chelsea, I'm already napping. Because we probably don't care that much about the result, you know what I mean? And the football hasn't been that exciting. That's probably why. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a winner in this one, but I could be wrong. That was actually pretty close from Garnacho. That was actually pretty close. Oh, man. That was actually pretty close. If I could bring any Liverpool legend, it would be Stevie G. Guys, imagine that midfield 3 of Maka, Gravenberch, and Stevie G in the 10 role. He could do it all, guys. Stevie G is a goal scorer. He could tackle. He could do everything. Incredible passer. Stevie G is the one I would bring back. We would 100% win the league. With the team we have and Stevie G to add to it, we'd win the league. No doubt about it. Oh, Bruno completely skies it there. Completely. Oh non, je suis désolé, yo boy. Je suis désolé, mais je peux pas parler français parce que la majorité de gens ici, comme je disais, parlent en anglais. Parlent seulement anglais. Just came, Leo. Who do you think deserves the win? I think 1-1 is a fair result. Neither team have been that good, really. You know? Yo, Manus is in the building. Let's freaking go. Manus says, I just joined the building. I watched Liverpool versus Brighton yesterday. And boy, Salah is just too good. I can't believe people are still doubting him and say he's bad. I mean, those people are just jealous, surely, because he literally has the most goals and assists in the Premier League this season, and he's 32 years old. That's the definition of consistency. And he freaking overtook Robbie Fowler in Premier League goals, who's one of the best finishers of all time. So it's crazy what he's doing. And Manus, we're going to be playing football bingo at full time, by the way. That would be fun, Deliora. But you see, Deliora, that's the type of thing you say, ideas like that I freaking love, who say, Leo, start a kids club and vlog your progress as a kids league manager. I freaking love that. But you see, behind the scenes, I'm telling you, the editing part of it, if you do longer form, like, is so key, you know, and you need the video to be entertaining and to be done in an interesting way. And that's just not my strength, editing. You know what I mean? So you'd have to find someone, and it would have to get enough engagement, enough views to be able to pay that person that would put probably a lot of time to edit all of that footage. You know what I mean? That's what makes it quite complicated. So that's why, you know, the longer form is something obviously I'm thinking about, but you don't want to do it in a way where it's just not good. You know what I mean? Garvit says, Leo, you're keeping me up till 12 every day. Well, Garvit, you could. There's going to be no stream tomorrow, so don't worry. But then on Tuesday, we're back with the stream for the Leverkusen game. So make sure to get a whole lot of sleep tomorrow night. That's your time. I think Bayern will win the. I think Bayern will win the Bundesliga, and I think Harry Kane will finally win his trophy. I think it'll happen this season. He'll finally win his trophy this season. Damri, bien sûr, je peux parler français, mais je vais pas parler pendant trop longtemps. On va rejouer mardi soir. J'ai tellement hâte. On va jouer contre Xabi Alonso et Leverkusen. Ça va être un match de ouf. Nah, no goal. It's just a foul. There is no goal. RM Gakpo looks like a totally different player under Slot, and I'm so happy for him. He was incredible this past week in both of the Brighton games. He arguably was man of the match in both. That's how good he was. It was him that created that equalizer out of nowhere, and that was the hardest part, I think, scoring the equalizer. You knew the winner was coming after. And then midweek, yeah, he was incredible. He got man of the match on Wednesday night when we beat Brighton away 3-2. So, yeah, he's been absolutely incredible. Liverpool versus 3-1 Liverpool. Yeah, Manus. I think I'm going for 3-2. I think it's going to be a pretty open game. For the Leverkusen game on Tuesday. I think it's going to be action-packed. Delior, I think you're going to be right with your prediction. Oh, FN Battle Boys. Marmoush looks like an incredible player. The form he's in this season in the Bundesliga is unbelievable. Carpet. Nah, I don't think there'll be a stream for it. Yo, having Jota Clues in the building, who says, Leo, sorry I wasn't at the last stream. What's your opinion on Ten Hag getting sacked and the new manager? Yeah, I think it made a whole lot of sense. The results were shambolic in the Premier League. Look, right now they're in 13th. You could literally see it right here. Wait. Right here. They're in 13th. I think you have to get sacked for that. Especially the fact that I think because they won the FA Cup, the owners were willing to see a little bit more. But you can see now that like the team wasn't improving enough this season. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think it made a whole lot of sense. And I do worry. I think Ruben Amorim is a top young coach. He's only 39 years old, but he's already done incredible things with Sporting Lisbon. So I think it could be dangerous. I think he could turn things around at United, which is scary, which is a scary thought. Daily R, that's very controversial to pay the editor through gambling. I don't know how that would go down. I don't know how that would go down as like the main way to make money on the channel. I'd be a bit worried about that. If Maha is saying if you could pick one player from Newcastle, who would you sign? I think I would probably sign Bruno Guimaraes, or I would sign Sandro Tonali. I know he had that like betting scandal and everything, but now he's back out on the pitch, and I think he's so good, Tonali. So I think I would choose either one of those two midfielders, Bruno or Bruno or Tonali. Yeah, haven't just a clue. I think most rival fans were sad when Ten Hag got sacked because he had a major legacy. That's it, guys. Full-time whistle is blown. GG's. And honestly, that is definitely a fair result, and fair play to Dele Ora as well, who predicted that correctly. I thought United would win, but honestly, I don't think either team with the performance levels of both of those teams, I don't think either deserved all 3 points, to be honest. And it's probably a fair result. But man, I think they let us down on this super... It was meant to be a super Sunday. To be fair, I didn't watch the Spurs-Villa game, but at least there were 5 goals in that one. In this one, 1-1. Not very exciting, let's be honest. Not very exciting at all. If I could sign anyone from Barca, I would sign Lamine Yamal, of course, because we were eventually going to need to replace Salah on the right wing, and boy, does he have many years left in him. He's freaking 17 years old. And I think he got another assist today. I saw that he got another assist today, so he's just on a crazy run right now of form. After the Euros too. He had such good Euros. Let me check. Yeah, he got an assist. So he has 5 goals and 7 assists. Guys, he has 12 goal contributions in 12 La Liga games so far this season. 12 goal contributions in 12 La Liga games. That's insane. That's a goal contribution every single game. Yeah, Manus, guys, don't you worry. We are moving on to the football bingo. Oh, I see Trent 9-year contract. I love that username too. Trent 9-year contract. In the last bingo, you also got a bingo. I hadn't seen you before, so big up. Big up. This is going to be... Guys, we're only playing one bingo though, okay? So if you want to play, make sure to join this year. I'm sending the link right now. The most boring game. Yeah, that was not a very exciting game. That's for sure. Here we go. Thank you, our fans football news. I appreciate that. Thank you. How's the weather there? Not great, Alinas. It's like been gray for many days. It's not that cold, but it's just like gray every day in Lille. It's almost like weather like London, honestly. But I'm used to it by now. You know, I'm not gonna complain about it whatsoever. I'm not gonna complain, but definitely not nice weather. What about you? For you, Alinas? I'm always happy to see you on the channel, by the way, of Darcy, happy birthday to you. I hope you had a beautiful day as Liverpool is top of the league. I think that's the best birthday weekend gift you could hope for. So up the Reds and happy birthday to you. You'll never walk alone. Thank you for the support. I love watching your streams. Thank you for bringing more vibes to the game. Unfortunately, I can't say your username, so I can't shout you out because that just seems too difficult for me to pronounce. Adina says, cloudy all day long makes me sleep or want to sleep. You know I love you, brother. Here, it's cold, 10 degrees max daily. Yeah, that's pretty much the same deal here as well. But yeah, I think you kind of just have to force yourself to go out. I went on a run earlier, and it's one of them where it's like you don't want to do it, but once you just put yourself out of the door, the front door, then it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? So that's just what I learned is the best way to motivate yourself. It's just like to say like it's a non-negotiable. I'm just gonna get myself out the door, and then you end up going out and exercising and stuff. Who gets man of the match, Leo? Honestly, no one even shined that much. It's hard to pick a man of the match, but I'll tell you who Footmob's man of the match was. They gave it to Bruno Fernandes for his goal. I don't know. They're saying the two top-rated players from the game are Bruno and Caicedo, so the two goal scorers. Liverpool weather, like Jurgen used to say. But you get used to it, to be fair. You know what I mean? I think you get used to it. Ooh, I like this username too. We got Kloppaholic in the as one of the names for the football bingo. I see you, Alfie. I see you, the Scouser, Joseph. I'm not going to the derby. No, not the Merseyside derby. Is it blurry? Nah. Okay, guys. There's 84 of us in the building. We are going to get this started. This is going to be the last football bingo. So make sure to lock in. And yeah. So good luck, everybody. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 89 of us in the building, guys. Oh, I would love to end on a high. I would love to end on a high after that disappointing game, but it don't matter because we were all in the building together. That's what makes it special. Okay, Nicolas Soule. Okay, this board is not the most difficult. I should be able to do well with this. Okay, Robin Lenormand. Real Sociedad. Spanish top div winner, no. Managed by Luis Enrique. Okay, I need to think about Lukaku will go for Man United. R9 Ronaldo. World Cup winner. 2002, yeah. Jadon Sancho. We can go for English. Tchouameni. We can go for Spanish top div winner with Real Madrid. Zlatan. We can go for, was he ever an Italian top scorer? I'm not 100% sure. Was he ever a teammate of Di Maria? Okay, Di Lorenzo. Nah, he's Napoli. Araujo. Do we have Uruguay? No. Do we have... I don't think he fits anywhere. Conor Gallagher. Do we have Atletico Madrid, Chelsea... English, we already did. No, I don't think he fits anywhere. Luca Toni, he must have been an Italian top scorer, but I want to be sure, and I'm not sure right now. I got to be 100% sure. Moussa Diaby, Leverkusen. William Gallas, we can go French. André Silva, we can go Portuguese. Bernardo Silva. No, I don't think so. Claudio Pizarro. Cesar Azpilicueta, we can go for Spanish. Alexandre Pato, no, he's AC Milan. He's not Inter, he's not Roma. I don't think he played in Turkey. Okay, Lavezzi, was he ever a teammate of Di Maria? I think so, with Argentina. Surely they played together with Argentina. Iker Casillas. Fikayo Tomori, no, AC Milan. Italian top scorer, no. Marcelo. Managed by Luis Enrique. I need to think about PSG players in recent times. Andy Robertson, no. Dutch. Samuel Umtiti. Oh, God, it's not looking good. Ivanovic. Pedri. Managed by Luis Enrique. I feel like he was. Oh, God. No, I'm struggling in this one. I'm really freaking struggling. Oh. Oh, God. It's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. Nah, Gravenberg. Okay, Coop Miners. Nah, he moved to Juve. He's not Roma or Inter. Papu. Oh, God, I don't think so. Oh, God, I'm not in a good place. Just Fabregas. Oh, God, I'm missing so many right now. Nah, this is going to be the last one. Guys, I'm sorry, but we're always going to end up saying one more. That's the problem. Although to be honest, with how badly I'm doing right now, I think I'm going to get so many wrong. It might make me want to play more because right now it's a freaking disaster. I have 5 players left and I have 5 choices, so I have to put someone for everything. It's a disaster for me right now. I'm screwed. Everything's wrong. Oh, I think this is my worst football bingo round of all time. 4 wrong. I think it's my worst football bingo round of all time. Yo, Jeff Bloomberg, nice to see you in the building. Ugarte as a match. Oh, God, that's... Okay, the Vicar, I'm doing this just for you. Guys, the Vicar, you're always in the building and supporting the channel. And you said that you've apparently just joined the stream, so you wouldn't have been able to join this one. So, guys, we're doing one, but this is the last one. Seriously. Because it's almost 8 p.m. here. And I gotta eat. So, Olu, well done, guys. Only one football bingo, and it was Olu. Well freaking done. Only one bingo. It shows that, guys, I feel like they've been difficult today, the grids, because we haven't been getting many bingos. So I think it's honestly that they have been difficult, not to give an excuse or anything, but you're in 4th. Well done, Ryan. Well done. Okay, I just sent the new link, you guys. And I'll pin the new link. Hold on. To join. Happy birthday to your friend Yamal. You'll never walk alone. Yo, Saka fan, nice to see you in the building. How are you doing? Are you excited for Champions League action? All right, isn't Arsenal playing against Inter, I think, this week? It's going to be a difficult game, and we're playing against Leverkusen. So the Champions League action that we're about to see is going to be real interesting. The Vicar, this is just for you, so you better get a freaking bingo. You better get a bingo. All right, I'm going to wait till a few more of you guys join. Happy birthday to you, GMA76. Big up. Well, C7, I usually never curse. And yesterday, after the game, the emotions were so high, I cursed. I really got out of control. It was not good. Not good at all. It's going to be difficult, yeah. All right, guys. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 86 of us in the building, guys. 86 of us in the building for the last bingo of the night. Let's finish on a high. I think our goal should be try to get in the building for us together to get 5 bingos. I think that should be our goal. Marcus Llorente, Atletico Madrid. Angel Correa. Wait, managed by Mourinho. Managed by teammate of Lewandowski. Champions League winner, Euro winner, Bayern, Lyon, played in Dutch top div. Okay, I really need to look at this. I always like to analyze the first few. I think it's okay sometimes to miss the beginning, but at least you have a clear idea of kind of what your whole map is, you know? Javier Mascherano. We can go for Spanish top div winner with Barca. Lucho! Luis Diaz. Okay, not Lyon. Bayern played in Dutch top div. Euro winner, no. We don't. Oh, I missed it already. Oh God, I'm too slow right now. Okay, Ousmane Dembele. Has he been a teammate of, or did he leave before he came at Barca? Oh God, I'm missing that already. Okay, Van der Vaart. Surely. Okay, I'll go for Tottenham actually. Mkhitaryan. Madueke. Jeremy Doku. Do we have Belgium? No. Was he managed by? No. Bayern? No. Arturo Vidal. Was he ever managed by Mourinho? I don't think so. Oh, he was at Bayern. Okay, Thomas Meunier. Belgian. Don't have that. Managed by Mourinho. Played in touch. No, okay, I missed that. Nabil Fekir, Lyon. There we go. Angelino. Capi. Marcus Edwards. Julian Brandt. Nicolo Barella. Let's go Italian. Roy Keane. Was he part of the Champions League winning team with United? I'm pretty sure, but I want to be 100% sure because Champions League winner is an easy one to get. You see what I mean? Look, the very next option, well, he's there. But he's also a teammate of Lewandowski at Barca, so I'll go for him actually because that might be more difficult to get. Okay, Vidi. We can go for Brazil. Icardi. Damn, he's played in a lot of places. Did he play at Inter though? Did he play at Inter? I don't think. Oh my God, I missed it already. Okay, Marcus Thuram. Inter. Oh God, Coutinho could have counted too. No, Coutinho. Kevin Volland. Pedro Neto. Baller. He's Portuguese. Let's go for that. Adriano. Joao Cancelo. Was he part of the City team that won the Champions League? Not going to risk it. Fabian Ruiz. He was so good at the Euros. Okay, Tammy Abraham was definitely managed by Mourinho. Whether it was at Chelsea or Roma. I got to go for that. Zinchenko. Was he part of the Man City team that won the Champions League? I got to be 100% sure. Can't risk that. You see what I mean? Because then look, you get Courtois. He's 1000% a Champions League winner. So it's good that I didn't risk it with any of the other ones. Okay, Luka Modric. No. Gattuso, no. Ryan Giggs, no. Carlos Soler is Spanish. Lautaro Martinez, Argentinian. Okay, now we need a Dutch player who played in the Dutch league. Reece James, Berbatov, Raul, John Arisa, N'Golo Kante, Robbie Keane, Xavi. No! I have one player left. No, Zidane didn't play in the Dutch top div. I think I got every other player right. No. Oh. I wanted that bingo. And it wasn't even that hard of a mat, like of a grid. No. I should have gone for Van der Vaart. I was because the Tottenham player came later. Robbie Keane came after. Look, Van der Vaart definitely played in the Dutch division. Played for Ajax. Bro. I'm so pissed. But big up to Yusuf, who got another bingo, and Lakaka, who got a bingo as well. Big up. Big up. We got 2 bingos. I think a lot of us will be disappointed though that we didn't get more than that. But we will go again. We will go again. And guys, we will be back on Tuesday night. Xavi Alonso making a return at Anfield as we take on Leverkusen, never losing. Very, very good team. It should be a great game, hopefully end to end. But as always, guys, even though this wasn't Liverpool and it wasn't the most exciting of games, I really appreciate your support and all of you OGs in the building. It is just beautiful to see because you made such a boring game still be exciting because we were all just having a chat in here, and that's what it's all about. So sending my love to all of you guys, and I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your Sunday, and I will literally see you on Tuesday night. It's going to be so exciting. Champions League back in action. Ciao, everybody. Let's enjoy being top of the league.